In a world where men are constantly pressured to embody machismo and bravado, being an introverted guy can feel like swimming upstream. How does a shy man thrive in a man's world without morphing into an extroverted stereotype or facing bullying for not having a girlfriend? Is there any way he can sidestep societal expectations to be a smooth-talking Prince Charming in dating and romance? Well, what you may see as contrary to the supposed demands of your gender role could actually work tremendously in your favor. And by work, I don't just mean life in general, I'm talking specifically about your romantic prospects. It's natural as a shy man to find flirting challenging, because most flirting advice seems tailored to extroverts. But here's the clincher. You don't need a personality transplant to successfully flirt with women. Welcome to the Woman Signals channel. Make sure you subscribe to get more valuable insight about dating and relationships. While you may not pick up dates at a bar by breezing through making clever quips like your outgoing friend Andrew, there's still ample opportunity for you to attract a partner. Lean into your strengths rather than viewing introversion as a weakness. The power of subtlety makes itself known in the long game, as comfortable silence can usurp silly banter. Still skeptical? You've come to the right place. With these flirting tips for shy guys, you can embrace your low-key personality as an asset to stand out from the crowd vying for a woman's attention. Dating as an introvert doesn't have to be complicated or contrived. So cross out all those maxims you've heard about only bold men who constantly make the first move. This is a new playbook tailored for introverts, chock full of unexpected ways shy guys can become wildly attractive. 1. Do not mimic anyone else. This is one of the most important and the foremost flirting tips for shy guys. No need to try and become what you are not. It's highly unattractive to women. Don't try to ape your extroverted friends who seem to be sweeping men and women off their feet with their impressive verbal calisthenics, because you will only be half as good at it. Is being shy a turn-off in a man? No, it's not. But nothing is worse than a flirt who is trying to follow a path halfway. In all probability, you will probably memorize another line that a 10 Ways to Flirt article will dish out for you and forget half of it by the time you approach the person, thus causing a major faux pas that you'll remember for the rest of your life. If you want to avoid that embarrassment, then forget all that advice about conversation starters and such. This is not an exam where you will be granted half points for how you perform. So in all these cases, for an instinctively introverted or shy person, it is important to not try and pose as the extroverted flirt. You must accept that you are not capable of all that skill, and that's okay. Recognize your own power as an introvert and stay honest to your character. She'll like that so much more. 2. A shy guy flirting should keep it as real as he can. It's essential that you try to be honest about your personality with a woman you are trying to hit on. Approach your interest without the cumbersome techniques of pickup lines. Just keep it a simple opening, confessing your interest in him or her. Let the object of your interest know the essence of your personality, because that matters more. But do remember to keep the gates of good communication open for this one time. Yes, to play this game right, being interesting will work out in your favor. But who says you need a memorized pickup line to keep your date interested? Why not just trust your gut to start a conversation? If you're really shy, then consider opening with something like, "I'm usually too shy about these things, but you're too cute to pass up. Care to have a drink with me?" Your interest will understand you and might just find it extremely adorable that you are shy and yet so honest about it. 3. How to flirt when you're shy. Maintain good eye contact. Yes, you are probably dreading this one already as you read this, but introvert or extrovert, eye contact is a beautiful and ancillary part of flirting with someone. This is a tip applicable to anyone flirting, written in bold for you, my dear shy men. Why? Keeping steady eye contact is going to send out the signals loud and clear that you are attracted to this person. If your interest is perceptible in the least, He or she will know the importance of a shy person willing to keep the communication windows open to the point that he voluntarily keeps steady eye contact. And let me tell you, my men, shy or not, your words do not do as much magic as the confidence and honesty of firm eye contact. Four, humor is an essential puzzle piece. How to flirt when you're shy is not just about impressing a woman, it's about truly showing her a good time. Just try to keep the laughs coming and half your job will be done. Nothing competes better than a sense of humor she will love. But do make sure that you keep it simple and not push the envelope to the point of you trying your best to be a stand-up comedian. Unless you are, and still shy in the matter of hearts. Even then, pay heed to my words. And keep the humor as light and relevant as you can. These subtle flirting tips are going to take you a long way. There is no point in cracking a knock-knock joke in the middle of a quiet cafe where you had started discussing the Noam Chomsky book you were reading, and in the pursuit of flirtation you feel the need to be arbitrarily funny. Don't overthink it and just keep your natural funny bone alive. Just because you're introverted doesn't mean that you don't have a sense of humor. If you are not a person who would normally find spots of joy in the mundane, the best you can do is try nevertheless. Nothing pleases a person more than to laugh, or at least smile from ear to ear. Disclaimer: it is okay to keep it silly. 5. Be earnest in your compliments. You probably already know this, but when a man approaches a woman, his first instinct is to compliment the woman and flatter her. "You look great in that dress," or "You're the prettiest woman here," are some of the commonly rotated ones. While the art of complimenting is its own thing, you should indeed try to keep your compliment genuine and real in your attempts. Your compliments shouldn't seem like you're only saying them for the sake of impressing her. She probably gets that enough. Appreciate something that you genuinely like about her. Something like, "I saw what you did on the dance floor there. You're a great dancer." On the flip side, you should also definitely know how to respond to a compliment as well so you don't come off as too awkward. Yes, this is noteworthy flirting advice for guys too. Sometimes, a lot of men don't see the compliments coming and blurt out a silly, "Haha, yes, thanks." Six, talk about things that you actually know about. Sports, movies, whatever it is, there is no exact guide to topics to talk about when making a move on somebody. Yes, we don't advise that you go in there and start talking about climate change right off the bat, but it's better to not show off knowledge that you just don't have. Just because you saw her glancing at the TV and think she's into sports, doesn't mean that it's time to start listing all the sports facts you've overheard your friends talking about before. If you're a shy guy, flirting doesn't mean that you can't come up with things to talk about. Yes, it could be daunting at first, but as you keep the conversation going, you might start feeling more comfortable and have a nice chat. 7. Flirting advice for guys. Treat them like a person, not a prize. Your dating anxiety jitters are bound to show up if you keep thinking of the person you like as some kind of prize or achievement. Stop putting them on a pedestal. Yes, she's cuter than any girl you've seen before and she's making you weak in the knees. But that does not mean that you should completely lose your cool. Stop walking on eggshells around her or be afraid of disappointing her. If she disagrees with you, don't change your own opinion to agree with her. It doesn't make a major difference if you two think differently about some things. She's only a person, no matter how beautiful, so treat her that way. Eight. Don't freak out when she flirts back with you. The last of flirting tips for guys, don't forget about this one when you're making your move. Yes, your responses to her flirting back with you are just as important as how to start a conversation with her. Don't make a dumbfounded expression if she calls you hot or asks you to order another round of drinks. You're not the only one playing this game. And definitely don't gasp if she touches your arm. She will notice it and pull away. You're shy, but that doesn't make you unattractive. So if she's enjoying your company and likes you back, don't sweat it. Revel in it and enjoy the attention. With that, this list of flirting tips for shy guys comes to an end. See? It wasn't that hard, right? We promise you, it won't feel hard even when you step into the dating arena and try these out. Trust yourself, and if it doesn't work out, it's all right. Keep practicing, but don't lose hope. And most importantly, don't forget to enjoy yourself. If you found value in this video, don't forget to express your appreciation by giving it a thumbs up. We're eager to hear your thoughts, so share your key takeaways in the comment section. If you think someone in your circle could benefit from this advice, feel free to share the video with them. It might just make their day. For those who want to go the extra mile in supporting our channel, the Super Thanks feature is at your disposal. Your support empowers us to keep delivering valuable content. Thanks a million for being part of our community. Stay tuned for more exciting content headed your way. Until our next video, take care.